What's up? What's going on, Aquarius? This is your July 2018 reading. It's been a long time. I wanted to make sure I got y'all readings out first because you watched the most last month. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius. You guys should feel so special because you are my very first reading in my new spot, my new apartment. So we're going to see what this energy is like in here. I've been getting some crazy dreams since I moved in here, so I feel like the energy is popping. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius. All right, for the month of July. Okay, so I see a lot of fiery energy here. A lot of fiery energy and then some earth energy. So a lot of you guys could be dealing with fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Or if not, it's just like July is just an action month. You know, it's a lot happening here. We got the 9 of Wands, we got the 2 of Wands, and the Mother of Wands, but those are in the reverse. But regardless, it's a lot of fiery energy on the table. So it's like you have a lot of movement in the month of July for most of you guys. And it seems like it's not going to end at this point. It's just going to continue with these 2 9s right here. I feel like it is a very divine time in your life. This is synchronicity. You know, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and it's like you're getting very close to something that you've always wanted. You're about to accomplish something that you have been after for quite some time. And what it's going to do here is it's going to give you a sense of security, a sense of foundation, a sense of like divine independence and really knowing like your purpose. And that's what you guys are stepping into in the month of July. That's what I feel. There are a few things here though that seem to be like holding y'all back. For one, with the 2 of Wands, it's like in the reverse. It's like you guys have a lot of decisions to make because July is such a poppin' month for y'all and y'all have a lot of decisions to make. It's like you are lingering on making those decisions. You're not really planning. You're kind of disorganized. All right. So it's like you really need to hone into whatever type of goal you're trying to accomplish by the end of July, Aquarius, because you need to focus on it. If you don't really set that time aside to adequately plan for yourself, you're going to end up kind of pissed off at your results. So it's like really pay attention to planning and detail and, just pay attention to that. All right. And so we got the Mother of Wands here. So this is telling me that like there is something or someone who is trying to, I'm not going to say trying to, but there's something or someone who is depending on you or needing you for some type of dependence. Because of that situation, it's like you are kind of someone, I don't even know if it's you or the other person, if someone is acting selfishly. Or there may be some type of sense of jealousy because one person has more than the other, or another person could just be very demanding on, you, or you could be demanding on whomever you're dealing with. But at the end of the day, I do feel like someone is trying to hold on to what they have because they feel like people around them or situations around them are asking for too much of them, if that makes sense. So it's like you trying to protect what you have at this point in time. Okay. If you're dealing with a partner, like I said, a lot of you guys could be dealing with fire signs, maybe earth. It could be any sign, but this partner knows that you are good on your own. So it's like they know that you don't really need them. And it's a sense of almost like resentment in that way. It's a weird energy. But it's like ultimately they know that you are headed for success. You're going in the right direction. You've put in a lot of work on yourself. And because of that, you're finally about to push forward and finally, about to be at that last stretch of getting what you want, what you've always wanted. And it's going to be a great money month for you guys. So it's like this bad planning, you need to be sure that you're not spending too much of your money. I know y'all may have it just flowing in this month, which is great, but it's like don't get ahead of yourself and spend too much at this time. So let's see, is there any more messages for Aquarius? Any more messages for Aquarius? Okay, let's see. Yeah, wow. It's a lot of like more fire, more earth. But both of these cards here, you know, the Five of Wands in the reverse and then the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, both of these cards represent, you know, a lack of selfishness, like a rival, you know, you having to kind of defend yourself in a way or protect yourself is what I get a sense of. Or you feeling like people are kind of at odds with you in a way. And you kind of want to avoid it. You want to respect the differences and you just want to let bygones be bygones, and you kind of want to keep the peace, but at the same time you don't want to be used. Okay, so you're not giving too much at this time. What you have is for you, and what you've had you have worked hard for. And I think somebody in your life may be asking a little too much of you, Aquarius, and now you're kind of getting to the point where you're not willing to just keep giving to someone. Okay, especially someone who you don't honestly think even appreciates it. That's what I get, because I'm just getting so much like selfish energy, and it's not, to me, sometimes this card could be selfish in a bad way. It could be that like you're being stingy or like you have debt so you can't really spend a lot. But to me, just because of the top two cards bringing forth so much success, it's like you have enough at this point in time. You're not being stingy or selfish because you don't have it. It's not out of lack. It's out of you don't want to give too much. Okay, it's like you don't even think this person or this situation is appreciating what you're giving to it. Okay, and you just kind of want to respectfully agree to disagree and keep it moving. All right, so I don't know what y'all have going on this month, Aquarius, but it seems like it's something big. It's something, you know, it seems like it's something that you've been waiting on for a long time. So I really hope it pans out for y'all. I truly, truly do. And let's see if there's any spirit guidance messages for y'all this month. Okay. So we got hello from heaven. It says, your loved ones are in heaven doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessing. So at this time, maybe you guys are thinking about people who are not in your life anymore. It could be people who have passed away, or it could just be people who you have been out of touch with, or just out of touch with yourself spiritually. It could just be like you're not connected right now because this card was in the reverse. But I think Spirit is just letting you know that like everything is okay. People are watching after you, people in this plane and beyond. So, you know, the afterlife as well. And it's like you need to know you're loved and everything's going to be okay. All right. So I truly hope these messages resonated for you, Aquarius. If they did, let me know. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.